Snodgrass again with the kick. Oh, now swing and it's going! And Hull City so close and have scored! The first goal of the new Premier League season, and it's been scored against the champions. Abel Hernandez brings joy at last to Hull City.
Well, it had been a bit of sloppy defensively from Leicester over the last 5 minutes, and that first corner was maybe a signal. They get the first header in. I mean, that's a fantastic save from Schmeichel, and that is a marvellous finish from Abel Hernandez. It really is. He's capable of it. It's both of them claiming it, maybe. I think it is Abel Hernandez that gets the touch. But Curtis Davies, with that initial header, caused all the panic in that Leicester box. Maybe a combination of two there.
Yeah, I think it came off the studs of Diamande. Missing a couple of good chances with Jamie Vardy, of all people, the major culprit. Here's Gray for them, though, as they go forward and win a penalty in the opening seconds of the second half. Drama just before the whistle, drama just after.
Well, it started, you know, with a loose ball across the face of his own goal by David Myler. And that's what gifted Leicester possession here. And Demarai Gray isn't the kind that you want to be given possession. He seems to slip as much as anything just outside the box. Maybe a bit of contact from Huddleston inside. Mike Dean just behind. Difficult to argue with that. It's a clumsy challenge. Mike Dean just behind Huddleston, and he had no hesitation. Question for the ref, was it in or outside?
Just 14 seconds had elapsed from the restart to the referee pointing to the penalty spot. A delay, of course, for the taking of the kick because Gray has stayed down and required treatment for the injury. Well, last season, on their way to winning the title, Leicester had the best record of all Premier League teams from the penalty spot. They scored 10 out of the 13 they were awarded in the Premier League. And Mahrez, who's going to take this kick here, was one of their most accurate penalty takers. Most of his goals came away from home last season as well. Can he add to that total now and bring the champions back on level terms? We're just waiting for Gray to get off the field before he signals for Mahrez to take the kick and score. Leicester weren't behind for long. The sign of champions.
Well, it is a gift. I mean, for Hull, that had worked so hard to get the noses in front, to give away a penalty in that respect so early on in this second half. He doesn't go for subtlety, rifles it down the middle. I'm sure Ranieri had plenty to do in that dressing room at half-time to get his players going in the event. They were giving it, and that's where it occurs, just outside, treading on the heel of Demarai Gray. So from that point of view, you could argue the ref gets it wrong. A little bit of contact, continues inside the box.
On the back foot here. Mohamedi's cross was a good one. Oh, it's a brilliant second goal for Hull City. Robert Snodgrass, the scorer.
I'll tell you what, Leicester not look happy at the back all match. Whenever Hull have had the chance to get a good ball into the box, it's caused problems. Schmeichel's throw causes the problem on this occasion. It wasn't a great choice out to Demarai Gray. But what about this for a connection from Robert Snodgrass on that left peg of his? So reliable. It's a great finish from him. And it's a great response to conceding that equaliser from the home team. All a bit messy from Leicester's point of view, but he won't care one bit.
And a much happier memory for Robert Snodgrass, who made his debut for Hull on the